Hello, everyone. It is Oop, here's the scoop, and this is going to be a quick energy read. Today is April the 17th. I was going to pull some tarot and do a reading, just to check the energy, just to check the temperature for the middle of the week. But right before I started doing the reading, it was just like things got really weird. Like the cards that I were going to use, they fell and just went crazy. And then I lit up my window because, I was going to burn some sage to get everything started. And then out of nowhere, I haven't heard any lawnmowers, I haven't heard any weed eaters all day. And this man just came by my window with a weed eater. And I just found myself getting extremely frustrated. And I hadn't been like that all day. And then I lost the device that I used to record the readings. And it just seems like things were just going wrong all of a sudden. And it was just really grinding my gears and pissing me off. But I was trying to remain calm. And so I finally found the device. I finally got the cards together. But then I was called to use another deck of cards, some oracle cards. I don't know why Spirit is just telling me that someone needs to hear a message. I feel like someone is just like in the energy of feeling like they can't do anything right. They can't accomplish anything. And these two cards are out because whenever I finally came back to this desk, these two cards were on the floor for some reason. This isn't even the deck that fell, but they were on the floor. And so I feel like they're important. One says, release your cares to God. Oh, that I had wings like a dove, then I would fly away and rest. And then the other one is monk or nun. I feel like someone maybe, needs to talk to God, whoever you may worship, whoever your God may be. I feel like maybe you're feeling restless and everything's going wrong. Someone is, and like they just, are losing hope. They just want to fly the coop and just get away is the energy that I'm getting here. Someone is feeling like they can't do anything right and everything is just going spinning out of control. Maybe you are thinking about being a monk or a nun. You don't know which direction your life is calling you to go. So we have the universe is opening doors for me, bringing opportunities my way. I don't crumble at the edge of my greatness. I take the opportunities that come and walk through the doors with confidence. Yeah, I feel like, and it says on the edge of greatness. And that's what I really feel like. I feel like someone is on the edge here. I feel like you maybe feeling the Ten of Wands, falling at the final hurdle. You may be feeling like you just are about to break. You're at your breaking point. You're at your wit's end. But I feel like all of this is happening because you are on the brink of achieving something very great. And you shouldn't give up. You shouldn't, rest in defeat. Pray, meditate, take a moment to take some time aside for you. And, one of my kids just got home and they just flew in here. I had to pause this video. Maybe, you're giving, and you're just depleted. Maybe you have kids, because I planned on finishing this video before my kids got home. But all of that stuff happened. Like, I lost the recording device twice, and I was just feeling like so annoyed. I wasn't going to do the reading anymore. I was just like, I'm done. But Spirit is calling me to do this reading. So that's what I'm going to do. I had to take a moment to just sit and be still, because that's how frustrated I got with all this weird stuff that just started happening out of nowhere. It was really frustrating me. So I have here regeneration. I feel like someone or some things, you're feeling like you're just done. You want to fly away. You want to get away. You know how I feel like you're tired of being strong, whoever this reading is for. And you just seem like, you feel like people just keep cutting you down and cutting you down every way you turn. Someone is always there cutting you down. And I don't know why. Those look like little eyes to me up here. Like, all eyes are always on you. People are always like needing you, calling your name, calling out to you. And you're just tired. You feel like you have no more to give. And every time that you feel like, it's just over for you, you somehow find the strength. Like like a little salamander. How whenever they get scared and their tail falls off, but they can grow another one. You continuously grow the strength. You continuously pick yourself back up and, regenerate every time things that are sent to deplete you come your way. Yeah, there looks like little snakes here on this card, which is strange because it really reminded me of a salamander. It says, tap into your serpent aspect, the Kundalini energy, to release any fears of dramatic change and dissolve karmic fears. Since this card represents a window into an ancient world in the form of mythological serpent races, it is said that the ancient kings and queens sprung from this invincible non-earth species, and over time they merged with humanity. The remains of this human and serpent mingling remain in our Kundalini energy, a subtle dormant vibration of potential that lies in our root and sacral chakra. This connection might be experienced as an extra sensory perception of strong feelings of connection to the stars and places beyond this earth plane. If you're troubled by change, meditating on this card will help stimulate your serpent aspect and help you release these fears. This can also help you dissolve karmic fears relating to visitors or memories dealing with an emergence of advanced civilizations armed with answers, inspiration, and glamour. It says heart practice. Contemplate your human origins and your soul's journey. How does this relate to any fears that you are currently holding? Awaken your Kundalini energy through meditation or esoteric dance and allow the vibrations to dissolve any fears about change. Okay. Yeah, I feel like someone just really needs to take a step outside of, all your problems, all your woes in this world that you're experiencing right now that have you feeling like, you're just on the brink of madness. On the bottom is clarity and truth. I feel like once you, take a step and back and gather yourself, take a breather, like, like the book said, do some dances, get your senses moving, get your body moving, do some healing, look into some chakra healings, and I feel like it'll make you start to feel a little bit better, and you'll be in a better mindset to get the things done that you are needing to get done. This is the all-seeing heart here. And that's the name of this deck. Spirit, what else does the collective need to know? What else does the collective need to know? So we have light of the soul, boosting my self-esteem. Put that right there. This is from the mantra oracle. Let me see. I found it. Okay, so it says, I am the light of the soul. I am bountiful. I am beautiful. I am bliss. I am. When this mantra is chanted during a yoga class, it is not rare to see students get tears in their eyes. To dare to declare and chant, I am beautiful, can be extremely difficult for people who believe the opposite. Such a positive affirmation is like an electroshock, for it makes us realize how far away we are from thinking it. Have you ever realized how beautiful you are, how bountiful you are? Are you aware of how blissful your true nature is, the one constituting your soul's light? In the end, we don't need any enemies. All we have to do is go to the back room of our mind where we haven't cleaned up the trash, and we'll find violent thoughts about ourselves. My. Says destructive judgment, devastating statements, words like blades we turned against ourselves. It's time to change the narrative. Blaming our parents for what they failed to teach us, probably because they didn't learn it themselves. Blaming the school or the society as a whole, this will not help us gain self-esteem. You need to reconnect with your true essence. How can you not be enraptured by the beautiful and universal prowess that you are? How can you not bow to the abundance of cells your body constantly creates? Wow. This mantra grounds us within the great self, this elevated consciousness of love and light. The more you chant it, the more it will heal you. Stop compromising your self-esteem. Recognizing your own beauty is not narcissistic. It is a prerequisite to unconditional love. So the practice is there are many beautiful choreographies of celestial communications that can accompany this chant. Type the name of the mantra into your internet browser to find inspiring videos. You can also let the sound inspire you to come up with your own movements. Otherwise, you can chant this mantra like a self-blessing. Place your right hand in an arc with your palm up. over the top of your skull. The left palm should be facing forward at the left shoulder's height, as if it is trying to take in everything that is happening in front of it. Focus on the circular energy passing through the left hand and into the right, as well as on the crown chakra and the center of the chest, which is the heart chakra. It says the suggested musical version is Light of the Soul by Guru Das. It's so strange. I feel like someone's self-esteem is really down right now. Someone really feels down in the dumps. They're just like, I feel like someone was or is on the verge of a nervous breakdown. You're just tired. And just like this card spoke of regeneration, this one did as well. It specifically stated, how can you not bow to the abundance of cells your body constantly creates? Yeah, you're constantly regenerating yourself, constantly recreating yourself. It's okay. You are on the edge of greatness here. You're only being regenerated, and you're going through this so that, I feel like you're just growing out of your old self, like growing pains, and maybe you're trying to fight it. And this is why you should stop fighting it and just release your cares, to God or whoever your God may be. Meditate. I hope that this message is able to assist someone in some sort of way. Someone who is just feeling restless, anxious, down in the dumps about themselves, like they can't do anything right. Work on boosting your self-esteem, and don't forget to repeat that. I am the light of the soul. I am bountiful. I am beautiful. I am bliss. I am. And I hope that you know you are, and I hope that you continue to believe that you are, because you are. So again, I hope that this has been a scoop of enlightenment. Stay blessed and stay beautiful.